I'm the Wolfmaan, and I'm here today in beautiful Algonquin Provincial Park in Ontario, Canada. Now, this provincial park is one of Canada's largest and oldest. It was established in 1893 basically as a game preserve to make sure that they could try to undo all of the logging damage that was done here for a couple of hundred years by loggers. The park itself is 700,000 hectares. This is a really big park. Now, there are 14 individual hiking trails that can be accessed from what we call the Highway 60 corridor, and that's the major highway that runs from east to west along the park. Today I'm going to take you on the Beaver Pond Trail. Now, this is a beautiful little trail which is going to take us through some swampy areas and, most importantly, to some beaver dams in the park. So let's go on, have a look around. Behind me is a Beaver Lodge. Now, this differs from a beaver dam in that it's not actually damming up the water. That lodge is not occupied at all times by beavers, but is only occupied once in a while. They'll use that to do things like store food or to rear their young. Now, you notice as well that it's just like a big, huge mound. Well, that actually started life as a pile of sticks. Beavers actually built that using their tails and using their effort and their labor, and they brought the sticks from all far off in the distance, brought them all, packed them all with mud, and created that. It's an absolutely amazing thing to see. Although there's tens of thousands of them in this park, this one is just kind of unique in that it's right by a trail here for us. Now, in order to enter this, the beavers aren't going to be able to just climb in and through it or using any kind of door that we can see. They'll actually swim underneath the water and then up inside the beaver dam. Right behind me here is a beaver dam. Now, it's hard to imagine that this marshy area here was once a river area, and behind me where that lake is was part of the river. But what's happened is over time is these little creatures, these little beavers have gone and taken sticks and logs and cut them using their mouths and put them here, batted it all down with all sorts of stuff like other leaves and rubbish that they found and mud, and created this dam. That this is actually a natural formation. It's absolutely stunning to see that they can even build this. They have no engineering degrees, they have no formal schooling, they're just born into the world and they know how to do this. No wonder that the beaver is used as one of our Canadian emblems. I hope you've enjoyed this trip to the Beaver Pond Trail. Behind me in the clearing, you can see the entire beaver pond that they've created out of scratch, out of small rivers. This is a damn great place to hike. I'm the Wolfmaan. Please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.